You're going to get yourself in trouble here, Brooke. Don't dig that little hole, because I'm not going to dig you out of it.
I'm just saying that after 20 minutes, I would want...
Let's go! Well, she's very effervescent, I guess that's one word. She's a whole lot of trouble, and she's also mildly amusing. It's my little friend up there north of the border, almost. She's almost over the border, north of the Central Coast border, and then about 100 postcodes away. It's Brooke. Hello, Brooke.
Hello, Bowen. How are you?
I'm fantastic. It's great to be videoing this wonderful podcast for the first time, because on YouTube, we're huge, okay? And I've noticed that video works. It works, particularly when we produce some of your stuff.
Do you know what? This is why I went into radio and not TV, though, because I get really uncomfortable in front of a camera, in front of people. I get really nervous and anxious. In a studio, I'm fine. But in front of people, I get very nervous.
Isn't it funny? Public speaking, I would really struggle with, but put me behind a microphone, no problems whatsoever. It's like a little security blanket, isn't it?
Well, it's funny you say that, because I do a lot of voiceovers.
Yeah.
And I make the production guys, when I go into a studio, turn around so they can't see me. So they don't look at me. I know it's really weird, but I just get really nervous in front of people.
Something, just put you in a little
No,
tent.
I just say, can you just press record and then turn around? It's my thing. I just don't I feel like I'm just, I don't know, no one wants to see me. So, I mean, it's all about the voice, right? So no one really gives a shit.
Do they think that's a little bit odd? Do they say, is there something wrong? Are you okay today? This confident little thing?
Look, I'm sure they think it's a bit fucked up. I'm sure they do. But in my world, it's not about what you look like.
What about this fuckwit? She's a show party. Don't look her in the eyes. Don't look her in the eyes.
It's not about that. It's more me than them. I get anxious that they're looking at me. Look, I'm even getting red now.
Oh, that's
I'm
okay. Well, look, as I've said throughout this podcast, therapy and headphones, that's what this show is. So hopefully for the next 20 or 30 minutes or however long we dribble on for.
I thought you were going to say years. I'm like, I'm sure
years.
Hopefully we can work through my issues by then.
Yeah. Well, if 20 years... radio duos break up after that period of time, which we'll get to in just a moment.
Not us.
This is the Bowen and Brooke Show. 2 B's in the pod.
Cast.
We are Bowen and Brooke. 2 B's in the podcast. And baby, we're back. Miss us and you'll need a note.
You know, a couple of weeks ago when you went into the, you put us both into the Oz Lotto $40 million draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouted me, and I was a bit skeptical about you not producing evidence of the ticket, because I just thought if she wins, she'll
I sent you a screenshot.
You didn't send me a screenshot of the ticket, okay, or the transaction. Just remember that. Anyway.
I sent you okay, whatever.
We were talking about loyalty at the time, and how you just ditched me. And you always bring up the Hungry Jack story, which you need to let go of, because it was well in excess of 15 years ago where I ditched you.
You left me at Hungry Jack's when I needed you. You left me for a Whopper.
Speaking of leaving me, what the fuck is this?
Live around the world.
KS Live.
This is KS Live. Welcome to the circus. You're live with Kyle Sandilands.
Check this out.
The one and only Kyle Sandilands. Welcome to the shit show. This is KS Live. Unfiltered, unpredictable, unmistakably Kyle. You're live with Kyle Sandilands.
Yeah, right. We're trying to get a gig out of this podcast, and there she is, getting a gig. And where am I?
Hang on a second. Some dear friends of mine work on the Kyle Sandilands show, and they said, can you help us out? And I said, absolutely, just say what you want. And I did offer your services. I said, Bowen's here. He's amazing too.
Did you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Mate, one in, all in. And I did ring you when I got the call up from the bench. I said, you know, is this, yep. And then, so I think in radio, it's you and I both know it's very much a bubble. And
not very much so. Yeah.
Yeah. And you and I met in radio, and we've maintained a really good friendship. And I would say you're going to be stuck with me now until we weekend at Bernie ourselves and one of us dies and we're lugging around the other one.
One of us dies.
Or the other, sorry, the one that hasn't died is lugging around the other one. So I have some very good friends at the show who asked me to help them out. And of course, I did.
Look, in all honesty, I've always said it. I can pick talent, I'm telling you. I'm one of the great talent pickers. And then 5 episodes in on this show, there you are on this new Kyle Sandilands production.
It's not just pity. You know how
I don't know
I
yet.
feel like people pity me.
I've got to say, I know a lot of people are fans of Kyle Sandilands. I always have been because he's a really genuine radio person. It's in his blood, and it always has been. You can just tell, love him or hate him. And I ended up crumbling and subscribing to his newfound wealth with the $99 subscription. Yeah.
It's good fun. It's a very good show. And do you know what I love? Like you and I both worked with broadcasters that I respect them because they have a long, I've worked with a range of people and a lot of people, more often than not, they're not TV people, they're not vanity people, and they came from nothing and no one's. Certainly, I think ego destroys a lot of them. And you and I both know that. Kyle's very honest about, love him or hate him, he's very good at his job, right? So,
100%.
And also, I listened this morning to the show. I had a really good listen, and I thought it was great, and for sure. And I'm a cynic, so but I really enjoyed it this morning, so I'm going to tune in.
It's interesting because he's now just completely unfiltered, isn't he? He is not answerable to any regulator. It's some pretty wild stuff to the snippets that I've managed to listen to. It's actually quite entertaining and good to see that he's off the leash and clearly, I think, enjoying himself. It's like he's rediscovered himself. And I've always loved a radio person who, radio didn't find him. He found radio and it started off at such a young age. So that's what I really appreciate about him. I know he creates a shitstorm. Whether or not some of that's deliberate, I don't know. But what he does, I mean, obviously it's worked. He's driving around a Rolls Royce smoking, okay? That's the ultimate success.
Do you know what I like? The reason the reason I loved radio was because it wasn't about vanity and it wasn't about looks and it wasn't about the wankery that TV was about. And I like that about Kyle too. He doesn't give a shit about that. It is, and he was talking today about the Jackie Lamb thing with the veterans today. Yeah. And I was like, no, respect. I like that. Anyway, there you go. I was moonlighting, but I told you about it. I told you about the voiceovers.
You did tell me, it's fine.
I could do one for us. You didn't ask.
It's fine. If you end up in that golden throne replacing poor old Jackie O, I will. You know what I'll do? I'll sit here and do a podcast with my cat. Okay.
I'll always drag you along for the ride.
Yeah, well, just don't forget me, Brooke, okay? Don't forget me. Just one more quick listen. Here we go.
Live around the world. KS Live. This is KS Live. Welcome to the circus. You're live with Kyle Sandilands.
Check this out.
The one and only Kyle Sandilands. Welcome to the shit show. This is KS Live. Unfiltered, unpredictable, unmistakably Kyle. You're live with Kyle Sandilands.
I love it. The voice of KS Live.
Do you want me to do one for you?
Yeah, please.
Oh, what do I say? Welcome to the shit show. This is the Bowen and Brooke show. 2 B's on a pod. Cast.
We love the mic and we hold it just right. Crazy observations you mistake for great insight. Long time message through the 5 and the 6. 2 B's in the podcast. Let the trouble begin. 2 B's.
Hey, Bowen.
Yeah.
This week, I have had the enormous responsibility of house sitting 5 adolescent boys.
5 adolescent boys. Now, you've got Arthur. How old's Arthur? Your own child.
My own child is 10. He's 10, going on 84.
And Maddie's now left home.
My daughter, so my daughter is almost 21, actually. So almost 11, almost 21.
Boy and girl. And now you've had to babysit all these teenagers.
So it's my best friend, Stace, who we've mentioned on the show before, Ben and Stace, and they've got 2 boys each before they met. So there's Cooper who's almost 20. Then there's Max who's 16. And then there's Connor who's 15. And then Hamish who's 13.
How have you found it? How have you dealt with it? I mean, did they stay in their rooms most of the time? I'm assuming some of them still go to school. Are you dropping them off at school? Or can they make their own way in?
There was an issue this morning, a slight issue where one of them slept in and didn't make it to school.
Teenage behaviour. That happens.
They sleep a lot, don't they?
Did you storm in there?
Are you kidding? I'm not going to storm into a teenage boy's room. Absolutely not.
Wake up. What would your mum think?
No.
What was he up to? I mean, at that age, he could be doing anything at that time of the morning.
Sleeping. You know what they do? Do you know what I found? They use a lot of towels.
And leave them on the floor?
Yeah. Oh, mate, totally. My God, they can eat. They can really eat, can't they?
Just loaves of bread.
Oh, mate, carbs central. I messaged Cooper, who's the eldest, and he's very funny. And I messaged him a week ago and I said, mate, I'm babysitting you next week. Don't fuck shit up for me. And he said, his response, who do you think is going to be babysitting who? And I went, touche. Did
you sit around with them at night watching a bit of telly, or they all just sort of went their own ways and said, "Who's this random 43-year-old now?"
No, they're fine. Yeah. Cooper, actually, we were watching clips on YouTube Music the other night, and he loves country music. So we were watching Wagon Wheel, Darius Rucker, and
something about your area, isn't it? Just I don't know. I think it's the isolation. The country music just seeps into your veins somehow when you live in an isolated area like you do.
Country music is having a moment now. Ella Langley.
Yeah.
No?
Come
on.
I'm scarred by country music because I spent 20 years working for a bloke who played it every day.
Yeah, but that was shit country music.
Oh, no. Some of it was... You can't bag Slim Dusty, God rest his soul, who's up from, in your area, who's from your area. He's from
Kempsey. That's down near Mum's place.
Yeah, but the whole North Coast to me is the same type of people, all right? It's the same. It may as well be its own state.
Anyway, we did have some dramas.
There was a near atrocity.
I'm cooking. There was a very near atrocity. So there's 5 boys in the house and the cat went missing.
What happened?
They have a cat.
Is it a big house? I mean, it must be a fairly sizable house.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of hidey holes.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I sent Stace a message saying, hey, so where does Pepper go when she likes to hide? And she sent me a list of 5 locations. I've checked them all. And I'm like, okay, look, here's the thing. She's not coming out. I've shaken her food thing and I've called her, and even the boys had a look around. I'm like, fuck, trust me, what are the chances I can keep 5 teenage or prepubescent boys alive, but I can't keep a friggin' cat alive?
Well, that's what I said to you at the time when you texted me and you were quite concerned.
I texted you. I was very worried. Hey.
Brooke looks after 5 teenagers, kills cat. But Pepper disappeared.
That's my luck.
Wasn't there a dog running through the house or something that just
no?
Put the cat in a state of apoplexy?
My dogs are in the backyard, right? And then my son decided, I'll meet you at the car, Mum. I won't take them around outside. I'll bring them through the house. Pepper shot off upstairs like just a bullet, like Pepper's the cat.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay. So the last time I saw her, she was shooting upstairs like a rocket. And I'm like, okay, well, she's upstairs. But then we couldn't find her. I looked everywhere. I looked through their wardrobe, everywhere.
Look in the washing. They're always in the washing machine if the door's open.
No, do you know where she was found?
Where?
In a trundle bed in one of the boys' bedrooms.
Oh, really?
Sneaky little fucker. Yeah, trundle bed. I was so relieved. It's such cat behaviour, though, isn't it?
Are you charging for your services?
Of course not. No way. I don't charge for my services. Maybe I should.
Maybe you should. You could make some good coin there. There's various platforms for that.
No, I'm not. This is I'm really happy to help my friends out. It's really it's really nice to feel like I'm doing something for people. It's nice because the shit show of a year I've had, I feel like a lot of people have helped me. So it's very nice for the first time in forever. I feel like I'm being helpful to someone else, not a burden.
Great training. Arthur's on the cusp. Henry's
I know.
a long way to go.
I'm learning
so
a lot. I'm learning a lot.
You've learned about the towels. You've learned about the sleeping in
Towels.
habits. Did they use lots of toilet paper? I always got in trouble for using lots of toilet
goodness.
paper. Yeah, they go through rolls and rolls.
Oh, my goodness. So much toilet paper. I bought the massive giant pack.
Yeah.
It's not even been 5 days. We're about to run out. What? There's 3 toilets in this place.
So you've been doing the cleaning as well, or did you delegate?
I do clean up. No, I do. The one thing I do insist that the boys do, I do say, like, I'm a little bit passive aggressive about it. I will leave the recycling in a bag, and then the bin I'll tie up, and I'll just wait and see how long until they notice that no one's taken this shit out.
Well done, Brooke. Well, no one died. How long have you got to go with this caper?
Well, hang on. Don't jinx me now. There's still, hang on, for how many nights?
Still time for an injury.
Three nights. Actually, do you know what was funny? I went into the laundry and I've been putting washing on so Stace doesn't get back to a mound of washing.
Mm.
And I noticed that she'd left out the first aid kits.
Yeah, the butterfly stitches.
I rang her and I said, "Hey, noticed you're clearly prepared for my stay here. You've left out the first aid kits." And she goes, "Yeah, mate, yeah, we're all over it. Don't worry."
And the burn gel.
Yeah.
I've got a snake first aid kit here. I don't know why. There's no snakes around here. Tourniquets and things like that. But anyway,
they're just for fun, Bowen. There's no emergency kit. That's just for your fun.
No, I don't like being tied up. Don't like being
just
tied
a little
up.
too long there, Bowen.
Thanks, Brooke. Well, good on you. Well done. And I'm glad Pepper the cat survived. Allegedly. What type of cat is it? If it died, you could just replace it with a copy.
No, she's beautiful. She's over there. She's sitting over there. She's a tabby, I think. Is that the normal cat? Is that
that's just a domesticated short hair cat.
I'll send a photo. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll share a photo of.
Well, now
cat.
we're doing the whole multimedia thing. Why not just shoot? Just give me some more work while you go and get actual work. This is the Bowen and Brooke show. Don't forget. Listen.
Live around the world.
Actual work. The Bowen and Brooke show.
We are Bowen and Brooke, 2 B's in the podcast, Australia's favorite singer, and baby, we're back.
Being the meme queen that you are, I received multiple memes again via Instagram and text and everywhere else you can get me. This week you sent me one that simply said that making out for 20 minutes burns as many calories as the equivalent of running a mile. What's that all about, Brooke? And why did it spark your attention, being the making out queen you are?
It's just, I think it's a flop. I think it's bullshit. But also, who makes out for 20 minutes?
Why do you say that?
Who makes out for 20 minutes?
And what type of makeout are we talking about, though? Are we talking about just a full frenetic snog where you're in the throes of passion and rolling around on the carpet? Or are we just talking about a little peck on the cheek, a little bit of rubbing here and there?
No.
What are we talking about?
It's got to be some kissing. It's probably some over the top, under the top action. It's probably anything but
something that sets off the high heart rate on the the watch. Yep, gives you a bit of a red flush.
Right. So correct. Correct. So I feel like 20 minutes is a very long time. Who does that for 20 minutes?
Time flies by when you're having fun, Brooke. It flies by. People can have some long sessions. I know you're not the touchy-feely type. We've covered this in great length. But surely...
I'm not an ice queen, but I would get very, very frustrated if it didn't. 20 minutes is a long time, is all I'm saying. And also, I bet you a guy wrote this.
Do you reckon? I think a lot of these memes are written by female psychologists. That's just the gist I'm getting here.
Bullshit. Oh, you're working out. What guy can last 20 minutes?
Have you ever counted calories? Are you a calorie counter?
No, I fucking hate that shit. Do you know why? My maths is so bad.
It's a mathematical thing.
It's really such a chore for me.
Smart devices you can wear that do it for you. Like, could you rock up to the gym and just go, look, I'm not doing an hour session because I've already had 20 minutes at home, just attacking some bloke.
Mate,
let's cut it short today.
Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't have to go to the gym for the rest of my life. I'm kidding. That makes me sound like a floozy, doesn't it? Actually, can you edit that bit out?
No. No, I can't. Brooke, we're going to leave it in, okay? We're going to leave it in because I'm sick of making edits. We're going to discover who the real you is, okay? Who the real you is.
Oh, no. Well, there mightn't be a bloke. It could just be my imagination.
Do you prefer an indoor or sort of outdoor session when making out?
I don't really think I have a. I think it depends on this. Is that your cat?
It's my cat. Tux, come here.
Get the vacuum. Get the
Come here,
vacuum.
Tux. Hello, buddy. How are you, mate? Come here. Oh, let's introduce him to the Kyle Sandilands audience now. Hello. Hello. What do you think, buddy? Hey, look at that. Look at that thing over there.
I mean, he's not impressed. He's heard another person in the house. He's like, Dad's talking to somebody. It's not me.
Get out
He's
of here,
like,
mate.
Oh,
I know,
he's
he
hungry.
gets very jealous, actually. I'm just going to have to give this a squirt. And he's out of here.
RSPCA going to be on your ass.
I know. But yeah, look, I think this is a loophole that someone's created to say they're going to burn some calories with extracurricular
some
activities.
fat shit that doesn't want to go to the gym.
It's a load of bullshit.
This morning, that's right.
It's a myth, and it's one of those. You sent me a couple of interesting memes. There's another one about bodily fluids you sent me, but this is not KS Live, is it? We can't go down that path.
No, but we did. But I sent you the fan one.
Yeah, we're sleeping with a fan. Not only do I sleep with a fan on all the time, what about you?
Love a fan. I get really hot in bed.
You do?
I think I get really hot.
Do you get night sweats?
Regardless. Not every night, no. Not all the time, but I've got to, you know what? There's something to be said for bamboo sheets.
They're too rough. I don't like the texture. Have you got bamboo sheets? They're horrible.
Yeah, they're fine.
No. Where'd you get them from, Aldi?
No.
I've got cotton sheets.
Yeah, but what's your thread count?
Oh, I don't know. The GSM or whatever it's called.
It's a thread count, mate.
I know it's a thread count, but I think the technical term is GSM.
I wouldn't
No,
know.
thread count's actually a myth. It's a myth. It doesn't matter how high it is. I've investigated it because I bought some new sheets.
Are you a hot sleeper too?
Beard. Hey?
Are you a hot sleeper too?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a hot sleeper. It's more about the white noise. As you heard earlier, sirens go off around here a lot. So it's just blocking out the outside world. I do the same thing at the institution where I work.
Hang on. How do we go from sheets to white noise?
This podcast can be quite ponderous. We just go from one spot to another. But it's about white noise.
Sleeper? Are you a hot sleeper?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a hot sleeper. No, I get quite cold. I have the Dyson on, which is it's also a heater. And I set it to 20 degrees and it just maintains that all night. But I like the constant hum. I like the hum.
Yeah, right.
So it's not about the menopausal thing that you're going through for me. It's more about the white noise.
I'm not going through menopause.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that exactly in that succinct manner. I said to you,
I am quite a warm sleeper, always have been. Yeah. I love a fan on. Love a fan on at night. And if, like, I'm in a hotel room, we'll put the aircon on.
What, on 19 or 18 or something like that?
Totally. I love it like a blankie over me. Like I love a thick blanket over me.
No, because you're making out a lot. That's what's going on. You're burning all those calories and things get hot and spicy. So you just need to just cool yourself down. Cool your heels.
White noise. I digress. What,
Heels
you
which
have
are
to
off.
have white noise on?
Yeah, I do. And I do it at work as well, just to block out everyone else. I've got a little red fan, and it's just... And it just helps keep me in the zone. You know what I mean?
I go to sleep with the BBC on. Like, I go to sleep with history. Yeah. I go to sleep with history docos on and stuff. I have to.
I love the BBC.
It doesn't matter where I
thing.
am. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it doesn't
How good's
matter.
the news theme?
Yeah.
This is BBC
that's
One. We interrupt normal programming to announce the death of the Queen.
Oh,
Wasn't
no.
that sad?
No, I don't listen to news. It's got to be like a documentary podcast, but not a murder one.
Yeah. And you drift off to it, so you don't set a
scary.
timer. It just runs all night.
Oh, no, I set a timer.
Okay.
Yeah, for the end of the episode. So it'll be like I listened to one the other day about the what is it, the plague in London in like years ago.
That would have been cool. You know what my routine is? I just lie down, put my sleep apnea mask on, and just go like this. And I'm out. I'm out for 8 hours. And then I wake up refreshed. That's what I do. Simple. No airs and graces, no BBC radio, just a fan, the cat, and the Dyson.
Oh, gosh, it sounds so romantic.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's just how
What
it is.
What if you had a friend over? What if you had a friend over? How would that work? Would you stop breathing and she'd have to resuscitate you?
No, I've got the machine. I put the machine on. I use the mask.
Would you use the machine in front of her?
Depends on who it is. No, I'm pretty upfront with it. You know I am. I mean, I came up there for Christmas and I had to bring the thing with me. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it was a competition between Mum and you.
There's no stress. I'm not insecure about it. It's just it's like someone who's got diabetes, all right? They need their insulin. In this case, I need my oxygen, all right?
The kids have said to me, if I'm really tired, and I remember when I was pregnant, actually, and they said, well, Maddie had said, I can hear you snoring. Like it's a little, like it's more breathing, deep breathing.
Yeah. Well, you would have carried a bit more extra. What the extra weight doesn't help as well, they reckon.
Totally.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know when you've got a cold and stuff, I probably go.
Henry snores. I think it's also a structural thing. Does he?
Arthur snores. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you better get
a little
that
bit when he's really tired.
Yeah. Poor little guy.
Nah.
You know, I love a fan. Love a fan. I'm like you, Brooke, but it's not.
Got to sleep with a fan or aircon on. Absolutely. But you can't put your leg out because you've got to worry about the monsters in the bed. So you can't do that. So if you've got the aircon on enough.
The monsters in the bed.
Well, I don't like having my leg out. It's too exposed for me.
What do you think the boogeyman's about to burst in?
It's not.
What are you talking about?
Do you know why, Mum? You got to edit this bit out.
No,
it's not that. Yes, you do. It's just like I don't want to be exposed if someone comes in. Do you know my mum said, as kids, we were never, no one ever slept nude in the house.
Yeah.
And even today, the reason was because if there was a fire in the house in the middle of the night, the fire brigade are going to turn up and they're going to see you nude, which I don't think was such an issue when we were kids because I would always sleep with pajamas on, PJs on, right? But now, even now, I'm still paranoid. What if there's a fire in the house and the fire brigade turn up and I'm nude and at the door and they're banging on the door saying there's a fire or I'm running out and I've got no clothes on?
No, it's a good point. I've never been a PJs man, like a Peter Alexander type. I've never.
What do you sleep in?
Undies or boxes.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let it all just hang out. I feel too restrictive wearing. I feel like I'm wearing an outfit to bed if I wear pajamas, and I don't like that. Not that it really matters because there's no one here, so I can go to bed in any shape or form I want. You know, could go just stark naked. And if there's a fire, so be it. I mean, there's a fire. I'm going to jump out the window naked. I don't give a fuck. I'll burn.
You're in an apartment building.
Yeah, but it'd be easy. I've got street access. It'd be okay. No one would see me except for the whole neighborhood. Yeah. Anyway, we jumped around a lot in that segment, I'll tell you.
Making out for 20 minutes. There's probably a lot you can edit there.
Yeah.
Hang on, we need to go back to this. I don't know how you could survive 20 minutes without it wrapping up.
Yeah, particularly for the bloke, I guess.
Hang on. As a female, after 20 minutes, I would want it to wrap up too.
20 minutes?
You're underestimating.
So you're just, I mean, because there's no foreplay with you.
I've got shit to do.
You got shit to do. Like what?
Yeah.
You're in the throes of passion. What else have you got to do? Don't you plan these things or are they just spontaneous? Are you just finding people and you're throwing out a net and it's just on when, during the day when you just go down to the pub by yourself? And all of a sudden you find just...
I have a job. As if, Bowen, you make it sound like I'm
with the Kyle Sandilands program.
Kyle Sandilands Live. No, I think live.
You're going to get yourself in trouble here, Brooke. Don't dig that little hole because I'm not going to dig you out of it.
I'm just saying that after 20 minutes, I would want
completion. You would want a full stop at the end. Yeah. And then just move on.
Well, it's not
work
just
off
about
a couple of donuts
on.
worth of calories and just move on.
You're right.
Just high five each other.
Donuts. Yeah. Right? I'm all right with that. High five. That was good game.
Slap him on
Good
the back.
game.
Well done.
Played. Well played. Yeah, great
Yeah.
game. Well played. Good match.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. All right, Brooke. The gym has become your mouth. This is the Bowen and Brooke show. Leave it in. Better not.
Leave it in, whatever. I don't care.
Two bees in a pod.
Cast.
You sent me a little quote during the week about red flags, and it was something along the lines of, and we'll put it up on the screen here.
Yeah.
Is a red flag the fact that I look forward to domesticating a raccoon?
I think there's a lot of girls out there that would want to domesticate a raccoon. They're so cute.
Well, for starters, I don't believe they're
It's like
native
a
to this
possum.
country.
No, they're not. It's like
So
a possum.
you're gonna import one. They go through your bins,
They're
don't
so
they?
cute. Yeah, but that's so do possums.
Yeah, true.
Do you remember the time I bought home some lambs?
I know
Baby
you told
lambs?
me about that when you lived on acreage.
Yeah.
What did you do? You went to a local, like a farm show, and you
Yeah,
just
I went
purchased a
to
couple of lambs.
yeah, like a country fair, like a country
Yeah.
show,
Yeah,
and there was a petting zoo,
right.
and I was working there I was working there doing something like with another a former job, and I
Yeah.
went, oh, I'll just go see the petting zoo, which is very dangerous. Like it's just like going into like a pet shop. Oh, I'll
Yeah,
just go
sure.
here, but I won't buy anything. I'll just go and have a look. Anyway, I held these little like baby pigs and piglets, I believe they're called.
Yeah,
And
they're
then
full piglets, Brooke. Yeah.
yeah. And then I held these little lambs, and I said to the lady, like just off the cuff, I was like, do you actually sell these? Like, how does it work? And she said, yeah. I said, so just if one would want to purchase a lamb, how would that work? And she said, well, you'd purchase like a couple. And I said, okay, yeah, just say, can I purchase? And then, softly, and then she's like, yeah. I said, would you like to? And I was like, yes, actually, I think I would.
Is this how you got your
So-
way as a kid? You're like, can I just do this, please? And I'll do this. And like, is it okay if I do that? You sounded like a 14-year-old. Is that how you
pretty
got
much
your way in life?
how I've got my way through life. Yeah.
Because it's pretty
Anyway,
unusual to go to a petting zoo and actually take one of the animals.
Oh my
home.
goodness! I know 1,000 people that would go to a petting zoo and want to buy one of whatever they've.
Yeah, but
got
you
there.
actually did.
Oh my god!
Were they
Yeah, I
even
know.
for sale,
Because-
or they just thought,
No.
these lambs are going to be killed in a couple of weeks anyway for food?
Yeah.
Just give it 50. How much did
Yeah,
you pay?
It's like maybe like $100 for like 120, or maybe a bit more for like two boy lambs.
Oh, okay. And how long did
And
these
but the
lambs
funny thing was,
last?
yeah, it was very funny. So I said to my husband at the time, "Oh, I'm just ducking down the street. I've got to go get some groceries, nappies, whatever." He said, "Yeah." It was. I remember it. It was a Sunday, bin day, and so we
Yeah.
lived on an acreage, and there was quite a long driveway down to the main road, and
Yeah,
I had to
sure.
go out and I picked these lambs up from like a central, like it was like a lamb transaction, like a.
Yeah.
And, I had to do the handover with the cash and the 2 lambs in the back of the car. And Mads, my daughter, was with me.
Mm.
Never forget driving back down the driveway, and my husband at the time was bringing the bins down because it was such a long driveway in the acreage, bringing the bins down on the ride-on lawnmower. And he'd stopped at the car, and I put the windows down, and he goes, "Oh, how'd you go?" And I was like, "Yeah, good." And then one of the lambs went, "Meh," like that in the back of the car. It's like, and he goes, "What was
the
that?"
noise they
And I
make,
go,
yeah.
"Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it was." Like, he had no fucking clue
Got
that
some
I was
squeaky
bringing home
suspension.
2 lambs. I just thought, oh, well, I'll bring home. This is how stupid I am. I'll just bring home 2 lambs. It'll be fine. We live on like 3 acres and whatever. It'll be fine. They won't get eaten by wolves. You don't need to tie them up. We'll just bring them home. I think we ended up the first night keeping them in the shed where we were. I ended up having, they gave me the bottle and some
I was going to say, they're
powdered
still
milk.
bottle fed, were they?
Totally. Oh, the funniest thing was, so they were 2 male baby lambs. I called them Mark Weber Barbecue and Stewie.
Right.
Anyway, I remember having to feed them bottles, and the kids loved them for a period of time until they started getting older, and then they were a little bit more like headbutty and a little bit more aggressive, and then it just became a chore for my daughter. The funniest thing was I was in the kitchen one morning, and I said she was dressed ready for school, and I was trying to get my son, who was just a baby or like a toddler at the time, trying to get him ready. And I remember saying to Mads, "Okay, you've got to feed Weber and Stewie." "Oh, do I have to?" "Yes, please. You've got to get them fed. We've got to go. I've got to go to work." I remember her going down with the 2 bottles, and then they'd get really really pushy when you fed them, like they were just going, yeah, I want the milk, I want the milk. Yeah. We ended up having them in the backyard then, having to put a fence up,
Yeah.
And I remember her going there, and she got the shits with them royal, and I saw her just fucking throw the bottles up and just store away this prepubescent teenage girl. And she's like, yeah, like that.
It's enough of the lambs.
Like, you just
fuck the lambs off. They're not dogs.
I was laughing.
You can't train them.
Hard. I was looking at I can throw them. But so we ended up, it was quite a lot. Who would have thought 2 lambs would turn into sheep would be quite a lot of work. So I was working with, at the time, a colleague of mine who was half Italian said, "Oh, you've got some lambs, have you?" Of course.
What's the Italian bit got to do with it?
Italians love lamb. They were always going to cook something delicious with lamb.
Was that what happened to them?
Well, they went to her house.
These poor lambs. So they started off life in a petting zoo. You've come along with your little sucky approach. You're a dreamer. You've sucked the life out of them, got what you could from them like a bloke.
Oh, please.
And then just discarded them. They were off to the knackery.
I think we've got a
That's
photo
you, Brooke.
of them. We've got a photo of them that we can share. One of the kids opened
on a hook? Lamb's expensive. Someone got a whole carcass.
It's so beautiful. Lamb's so beautiful, isn't it? So tasty.
Lamb. Yeah, how good is it? I know. I indulge in lamb.
So good with a little bit of garlic and rosemary.
What about how expensive cutlets are? I don't understand how they justify it. It's just like $30 for about 6 cutlets. So I can see it from that point of view. But
anyway.
I think that's you in a nutshell.
That's why I still live in hope of domesticating a raccoon.
Yeah. You just fall in love with objects and people and things and ideas
I'm an
and
optimist.
dreams.
I'm an optimist.
But then you rapidly evolve and just get sick of things. That's what I've noticed about you. And then you just move on. You're like a comet, as I said at one point. You fly in, you fly out.
I didn't think you called me a comet. I thought it was a cyclone or some shit like that.
No, I called you Haley's
comet.
That's
not true.
You sure?
Oh, did you? I don't think that's true. No. I think I think the problem is I believe the best in things that are probably major red flags until I get to the point where I realize, oh, fuck, that's a red flag.
Yeah. Exactly.
And everyone's going,
you have an awakening.
No shit.
Yeah. Well, look, import a raccoon, see how you go with the government authorities, the quarantine authorities.
I would love to. I would,
I'd love a meerkat. A meerkat. You know how meerkats, they just stand up and they're like, what's going on? Alan!
Alan!
Remember that video?
As if that wouldn't be a problem. They'd be coming with a little lice.
They are cute. They're cute. I think you can get rabies off raccoons too, so I'll be careful with that. No, don't do that. Anyway, what the fuck are we talking about? This is a wild show. It is wild. Just shooting the breeze for about 40 minutes each week.
It's the important things that the people want to hear about, Bowen.
Exactly. This is the Bowen and Brooke show. 2 B's in the pod.
Two bees, coming in hot, unfiltered and rude. We give 0 fucks what you thought. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Insta, and more. Weekly dose of filthy that leaves you wanting more. Bald head, short queen, pure riot on the feet. 2 B's, baby. This is all you need.
You approached me during the week.
I didn't approach you. I sent you a message.
You've never approached me in that way. Thank God. It was about dancing, hitting the dance floor, hitting the tiles. I don't know why you asked me.
It's weird. I was trying to think about this. I think I've been really happy lately. So I caught myself dancing in the kitchen the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like busting a few moves in the kitchen on my own. I was probably just preparing dinner or something. And it made me think, I haven't danced on a dance floor in ages.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I wonder if Bowen dances. No. Because chicks dance. I don't know any chick that doesn't dance.
Most of them are into it. Yeah, most of them seem to be into it.
I don't know any chick that doesn't dance.
Oh, there'd have to be
Do
someone
you
out
dance?
there. No, I don't dance.
And there's guys that dance. Like I've seen guys dance.
Yeah, but they're drunk, aren't they? You got to be drunk.
Yeah, I don't
or
like
under the influence of something.
Yeah.
The last dance I probably did was just a slow dance, swaying back and forth in someone's arms.
Really? Oh.
That would have been the last physical.
When was this?
Attempt at some sort of.
When was this?
Jive. Probably when I was married, but
when you at the
wedding,
the celebration of marriage.
No, it would have been a wedding.
Of marriage?
No, it wasn't a celebration of marriage.
Oh, you would have hated that too. I can imagine you would have been
I get very awkward about dancing. I can't do it. I look like an imbecile, and it's just not something people want to see. But then I did. It's one of my great friends. One of my great friends, Peter, this girl that she went to my graduation when I was 18. She sent me some old pictures of the good old days when I had hair and was a lot thinner. And there we were on the dance floor back then in 1998. So there was a point in time where I could do the 12.
Danced.
I could do the 12. Do the twist. But no, I mean, the opportunities don't even present themselves these days, Brooke. So,
Bowen, you've just got to get back. Nate, this is the thing. I'm sick and tired of telling you, get back on that horse. You're missing out. You really are.
I don't have time.
Dancing is fun.
Just don't have the time. Dancing's.
You're making excuses now.
I rate dancing alongside karaoke. I don't like that either.
Oh, yeah. See, I do both.
You do both at the same time. Yeah, I could imagine. There's a couple of videos of you on Instagram dancing, actually, including with Bruno from Kyle's show, his wife, I think. You were dancing there on Instagram. I saw it at some point. It just popped up when I was investigating why you had such contacts with that show.
Yeah, we've had many a night.
Around the world.
KS Live!
KS Live, whatever it's called. It's hard not to say Kyle and Jackie O. I hope they get back
No, it's not.
Okay. Wow, that sounded intense.
Anyway. I'm
That's what you get for being off with the fairies, Jackie.
That's right.
Brooke's
That's exactly right. No. I don't begrudge anyone coming back together.
Fair enough.
No, dancing on a dance floor. Yeah, I've had many a night with a girlfriend on a dance floor.
But aren't you accident prone?
Guys are strange. Yeah, I don't care. No. Why would I risk another? Like, why would I think, I might get injured, but I could have all this fun?
True. But see, I think women do it because it's the peacock effect. It's showing off their colours and their skill.
That's bullshit. That is such bullshit.
I'm not. Women, if you're into women,
Yep, that's
we're all
fine.
about equality here on the show.
No, I don't. The last thing I think about when I'm dancing is a bloke.
Oh,
I'm thinking about
bullshit.
You're
there. You are there.
Absolutely not.
Exclusively
no.
to draw the eyes and the attention.
No, absolutely not. That is the furthest thing away from it. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you're doing. If there's a song that what's my one like
what Love Shack?
No, definitely not Love Shack. Oh,
working 9 to 5.
Yeah, obviously, but if there's like I don't know. Let me think about
Living
it. What's my ultimate?
Loca.
Definitely not. Actually, do you know what? Lately, "Rain Me In" by Sam Fender and Olivia Dean on Spotify.
How's that go?
I've just, please don't rain me in.
Is that new?
I'm working myself up to a nice warm bliss. All my memories of you ring like tinnitus. If I stop, it's just pain. Please don't rain me in. You don't love that song? It's like the UK's longest running number. Are you
Well, I don't know if it's your delivery. I don't know names of songs or who the artists are. I know the songs, but
it's
maybe
the
it was
UK's longest running number one. It's beaten the Beatles. It's beaten Coldplay. Are you kidding? Do you live under a rock? That was the song that made me dance in the kitchen the other night.
All right. Okay. What's it called?
It's like "Rain Me In." R-E-I-N, me in, as opposed to "Rain Me In." We can't play it on the podcast because we've got certain restrictions on what we do.
Copyright
it's the
strike.
best. It's beautiful.
Can you ask your friends at the Kyle Sandilands show how we can overcome that? Because they play music. I don't understand how they do it.
They probably pay a lot of money to play music.
For a licensing fee, wouldn't it? Yeah. "Rain Me In." Hang on, I'm just having a look. Rain. Oh, it's the first song that came up. me in Spotify. Ah, yes. Okay.
And she's so beautiful, and she dances on stage like she doesn't give a shit, and I love that.
Yeah, okay. It's explicit too.
It's just such a joyous, at the end, it's such a joyous song. And it makes me think not to give a fuck about anything.
Really?
Speaking of which, we need to say some hellos to people.
Absolutely. I want to say hello to one of my good friends at the institution where I work, Robin. Now, Robin came in the other night doing the night shift, and I was going home at 10 o'clock. And she came in and she said, you know what? I was sitting around at home last Friday on the rums, and I heard you saying the Brooke isn't very refined. And she said, I must spat my drink out. She had us on a one of those boom boxes, JBL boom boxes, listening to the show. So hello, Robin. Thanks for being
Robin.
Such a great fan.
I'm so glad that you're offended that Bowen is nasty to me.
She said to call you a terrible word, which I won't. It's one word I won't use on this podcast, but it starts with a C.
You've used it. Yeah, you've used it.
Yeah. Connor is on Instagram.
Why stop now?
Hey.
Oh, we love Connor. He's a big fan.
He's been a fan of mine since, God knows when, even in the old radio days. He's been around forever. And Ned, of course. What? Yeah.
Connor doesn't like sardines.
Yeah, I know. Did you see the study during the week I sent you? There's a sardine shortage at supermarkets.
Things are good. And Annette, we've got to say hello to Annette. She's
Annette's
been a big fan of yours for ages.
Oh, forever, as long as I can remember.
Do you know we need to say hello to?
Who?
Jake from Tamworth.
G'day, Jake from Tamworth.
We love Jake from Tamworth.
Who the fuck's Jake?
He messages me.
Where's Jake?
Jake I used to work with, like briefly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I sung here. We both sung. We were on this road trip in Western New South Wales for work, and we found out that we both loved country and Western music, and he shared some amazing country. So it's just work. There wasn't
anything else going on?
No. Jake's married to the beautiful. No, Jake's married to the beautiful Margaret.
Oh, good.
And we were singing country and Western songs, and I had to cry because my dad, I barely knew him, and then I had a bit of a teary because Dad was like, this is like, he's probably thinking, who the fuck's in my car? Like this work trip, and this chick's just broken down
on the way to Tamworth.
But he loves us, and he said he said he gets a really good laugh out of our potty. So hi, Jake.
Hi to Kay.
Hope you're doing all right.
Hi to Kay as well.
Yes,
up there
Kay.
in Cairns. I met Kay on when I went on a caravan trip with the family back when I was married. And Kay's a legitimate fan as well. She's always on Facebook commenting. She was flying somewhere recently, so she's downloading all the podcasts.
She said that. I saw that. That's lovely.
Yeah.
We love our fans.
We do. Thanks, everyone, for your comments. It keeps us invigorated, enthused, and, it makes me come back every week at least. And then put in hours of work afterwards to cut it up. While Brooke goes actually out and gets real work off the back of this. It's fucking outrageous.
Hey. Doing the hard yards.
Yeah, you are. All right, Brooke. Well, I guess that's another episode we need to wrap up. We will post this on YouTube. So a lot of our views and downloads come from YouTube. So it'd be interesting to see how your head goes alongside mine in this new, multimedia format.
Yeah.
How do you think you're looking?
I don't care right now. I'm hungry. It's dinner time. I'm about to feed 5 boys.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll leave you to it then. I'm actually working overnight tonight, so I'll try and do something.
You are working at the institution?
I am. I'm off to the institution tonight. I'll be there until 7 o'clock in the morning, just manning.
Hey, Bowen.
Manning the whole place.
You love it. You love a strong finish. You're going to finish with about 20 minutes of work of making out with someone. Love a strong finish. You love a.
Anyway, I just want to let you know that I've won awards as well, just like Kyle. He's got 12 in the background on his studio. But here's mine. That's called an ACRA for the Best Sports Event Coverage 2009 Olympic Games in Beijing. Thank you. Goodbye, Brooke.
I wouldn't have another podcast partner, Bowen.
I don't give a fuck what you do. This has been the Bowen and Brooke Show. 2 B's in the pod. Normal programming will resume right after this. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.